Hey guys, Dark91 here. I'm making this video because it is a very sad day for the 90s babies and for the Rugrats community. I'm not sure if any of you have heard, but the voice actor of Stu Pickles, his name was Jack Riley, and he passed away today. And I saw Geekdom 101 tweet at it earlier, and I'll be the first to admit it that I did break down a little. I cried a little because he was a father figure to me. He may not be the greatest of fathers, but he was still a father figure to me because he was there for his wife. He was there for his kids. He did anything possible to make his wife happy and to make his kids happy. He even let his father live with him because his father didn't have anywhere else to go. Till this day, I don't know what happened to his mother, because it was always Stu, his wife, his father, Tommy, Dill, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Angelica, their parents. You know, they always went to Stu's house to hang out, to have a party, birthday party, a barbecue, whatever the case was. They were always at their house, and they all lived around each other. And to hear that the voice of Stu Pickles passed away, it's it broke me. Not as much as episode 47 of Dragon Ball Super. And a lot of you are talking about, what are you talking about, Dragon Ball Super? There isn't no more Dragon Ball Z episodes or movies. I'm sorry to inform you, but you've been living under a rock, because there's been two movies and there's a series going on within the last 3 years. So I suggest you do some searching and see what's been happening in the Dragon Ball community. But in episode 47, someone someone was killed brutally, and I'm not gonna say who, because if people that haven't watched Dragon Ball Super, I don't want to spoil it for them. But one of my favorite characters is Bulma, and I'll let you put the pieces together. I'm not gonna say what happened, but the episode 47 of Dragon Ball Super, that broke me. And if you scroll down my videos, if you watch my review of episode 47 of Dragon Ball Super, towards the end you can hear me break down. Um, but back to the Rugrats and Stu Pickles. I saw on Twitter around, I don't remember what time it was, but I think it was around 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe later. And to those who are in the Dragon Ball community, you know who I'm talking about. I saw um, Geekdom 101 make a tweet about the voice actor of Stu Pickles passed away today. And I went straight to the internet. I went straight to Google. I looked it up. I made sure I did my research before making this video. I didn't want to make the video right away because I know you would have heard my stuffy nose, and me pausing a bunch because I'm crying. And that's why I waited a few hours to do it. I know it's already after 2:30, but it's best to do it now. Everyone's asleep. I have the TV muted so there's no interruptions, hopefully. But my inner childhood died a little bit because the Rugrats was a show that I watched every single day. I don't care if it was a repeat. I don't care it was a marathon or whatever. And for the days that the Rugrats didn't come on, I didn't know what to do with myself because my favorite show wasn't on TV. I was bored out of my mind. And if I remember correctly, on Kwaman's podcast, I believe he did the Rugrats. If not, I'm pretty sure after him finding this out, he'll probably do a podcast about the Rugrats because he had a series going on talking about the '90s cartoons, and he's been having a lot of stuff going on. He's been posting videos here and there, but hopefully he'll get back to the series. I know him and the two other people that he was talking to on the podcast had a lot of fun remembering the cartoons. I know they talked about Dragon Ball, they talked about Pokemon, they talked about they talked a lot about the cartoons in the '90s. I know they talked about Jimmy Neutron, even though it is an early 2000s cartoon, but they still counted it. And you can even see with Stu's face on this picture. That's basically how I feel. And like there are a bunch of other people on my Facebook. There are a bunch of people on Twitter that were very, very upset about this, and I took it the hardest because I'd be watching the show with my two younger brothers. Even they liked it. I have all the movies. I have the movie with them taking a ride on the Reptar stroller. I have the movie where Chucky wanted a mom, where at the end of the movie Chaz and I forgot the wife's name, but Chaz gets married. I have the movie where they where Tommy and Dill get lost in the forest type area because they were in a tree stump in a tree where rabbits were living, and he had to fight them off. He had to make sure that Dill was taken care of. I remember that, and it's because of Tommy that I till this day I'm 24. I'm literally turning 25 in a week, and even till this day, I still say you have to eat your nanners. And the Rugrats was, excuse me for my language, but the Rugrats was my shit back in the day because even when we went to the trips, like me and my younger brothers, my grandparents, we would go to fairs, we would go to circuses, we'd go on certain rides. And even when I was younger, I still say, hold on to your diapers, babies. And I'm pretty sure that you can hear it on my voice a little. And I'm trying to hold back because I've already cried on video once. I don't need it to happen again. But I will say, talking about the memories of Rugrats does get me teary eyed a little bit, especially since Stu Pickles or Jack Riley passed away. He was the main reason why the Rugrats was so popular back in the day, and so were the voice actors. And I'm pretty sure the family and the voice actors, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the 90s babies are upset by this and traumatized, and their childhood is their inner child is crying because Stu Pickles was one fucking funny dude. I will tell you that. His big ass nose, you see there, but his crazy inventions. He wanted to make a pterodactyl that would hold the baby up in the air, or a toy, or like a pterodactyl swing that was green. He made a whole bunch of toys because he worked at a toy factory. His job was he would build toys. But before I end this video, I do want to say to those who are watching this video, and if you're a 90s baby, and if you did not know and now you know that Jack Riley, a.k.a. Stu Pickles, has passed away, I want you to put in the comments hashtag Stu Pickles, because Jack Riley is now in a better place, and he's able to build those Reptar toys he wasn't able to build for his kids because they always came out the wrong way. The only one that came out decent or came out the way that he wanted to was the Reptar stroller. And I'm pretty sure a bunch of you remember the Reptar stroller. You know, if you're watching this video, you know, you have flashbacks of watching the movies, watching the cartoon, and even watching Rugrats all grown up. You know, I didn't like it at first. I kind of judged the book before, I judged the book by its cover before letting or before giving the show a chance. And everybody does it every once in a while, even with people. But after watching a few episodes, I kind of liked it. I like seeing Tommy grown up. I like seeing Chucky grown up. I like seeing Dill grown up. I like seeing Angelica grown up. Phil and Lil grow up. Susie grow up. It was, you know, I got used to the fact of seeing them growing up. But again, before I write this video off, please put hashtag rest in peace Stu Pickles or rest in peace Jack Riley, because he was the voice behind Stu Pickles. So I got a lot to do tomorrow. I got to be up very early, and I have to get my slides or my video ready for tomorrow because I do reviews on Dragon Ball Super episodes, and tomorrow night, Raw, of course, is Dragon Ball Super episode 55. So if you watch Dragon Ball Super, be ready for that. And all I'm gonna say for now is good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.